One receiver left, three to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The left side throw complete to Adams. They'll get 19 yards there, and that leads to a Green Bay first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
319!
Rodgers now on first down. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker.
You might well go and quit home, boy. This shit crazy, man. Hey, YouTube. Here's a lot, man. So yeah, money play, man. It's just a split offset run by the playbook. Hey, before I make a split offset, you can have a running back right here. And besides there being a tight end, you can put another running back right there, bro. I'm telling y'all. Play sauce. I'm finna go over this jump, man.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Player get you money every time.
After the interception, here's
Bro, wide open. Alright, the play I'm finna be going over is the FB. Inside after run. Balance Playbook. Bro, I'm telling y'all, play so soft.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but it
Telling y'all, play soft. Watching around, bro. You guaranteed to get some yards every time you run this play. FB inside.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
Alright, let's get it. Same play. Sauce. Look at that. Do y'all see that, YouTube, man? I didn't put up 21 points. This is damn play, man. On this dude line. And do that same play again.
What was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no game.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Let's go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38!
Alright, let's get it. So dripping, let's get it. First down. I put up 21 points with this play, man. Y'all see this YouTube? It's called FB inside. Gun split offset and run balance playbook. I'm telling y'all to play money. Real talk. They keep doing these jumps. So yeah, they jump sauce. And I got Reggie Bush. Normally when you run split offset or whatever, when you do them jumps and other playbooks, they make that be a tight end right there. Somehow it's like glitch. Like you can, that shit a running back right there in the run balance playbook. You can have a running back right there instead of a tight end or a fullback right there. You can have a fucking running back. I'm telling you, you can have fucking AP back there and McKinley back there, bro. Or you can have if you pick the Dallas Cowboys, you can have fucking Alfred Morris and Ezekiel Elliott running stuff. Man, I'm telling y'all, this play so soft, bro. You guarantee to get yards every time you run this play, dude. I done put up 21 points with this run play, like real talk.
But they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
I'm telling y'all, they play money.
7 yards to go on 2nd down.
Sauce. If you really want to get sauce, you can motion him. Just to be so sauce. It don't matter. We still going up the gut, dude. We're gonna do the same play. Y'all stay tuned with something great.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Reggie Bush scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
You two forget every money play out there, bro. Leave a like on this video. The best run play ever. On Madden, fuck you talking about? On me. LV inside, bro. Run Balance Playbook, man. Real talk. I'm finna titleize this, bro. Hold up. Why this on live? I'm finna go titleize this on me. Cause you two got to see this, bro. Real talk. Y'all got to see this, bro. Like, on me. This play is money, bro. Y'all stay tuned for something great. I'm finna tell my mic off. Just stay tuned, man. I'm telling y'all, this play so sauce. Dude finna quit watch.
But you gotta figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They go back to the air here after the nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Williams, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they're going to speed things up here. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Over here.
On 3rd and long, it's rough under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marcel Darius in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So on 4th down, the call's out for Tim Mastay to punt it away. Taking on the midfield logo. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So, Charles, while we have a moment, getting late in the preseason, a lot of people point to Week 3 as one to watch. What caught your eye in Week 3?
Well, when I watched San Diego play and saw Melvin Gordon, he looks like the Melvin Gordon we saw coming out of college. Another explosive run. He looks sharp. He looks quick. He looks much more confident and especially healthy after the offseason knee surgery.
Teddy Bridgewater looked pretty good too, didn't he?
And what I liked about him, and I agree with you totally, is the ability to push the ball downfield, because that's when they plan to work on the entire offseason. In fact, that's all we've talked about. Can they get the ball vertically downfield to help out with Adrian Peterson in the backfield? And Teddy Bridgewater's made great strides in that area.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it. Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Third down and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Here we go.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Ohio! Ohio! Here we go! What?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. And That looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members, and I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Reggie Bush, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will extend their lead. And he's got it up and through. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Go, go, go. Right.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's brought down. 12 yards on the pickup. And it'll give the Packers a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
319.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker.
Y'all see YouTube for y'all own eyes, man. The LV Inside is the best running play. Money play, I mean, where you can say running play, it don't matter. In or on Madden 17, I'm telling y'all, best money run. I'm out.
My second body cost a lot.